Hi guys, Bran here, and welcome to another commentary video. Today we're going to be talking about something that was very hotly debated, especially over on my Twitch side of things, and something that we've talked about a lot, but not really on this side of things, on the YouTube side of things. Kind of want to bring that conversation over here and give you my take on it. A lot of people are lamenting right now the fact that blood point rewards have been removed from barbecue, and we're going to live forever, respectfully. A lot of other people, however, seem to see it as kind of this necessary evil to try and disincentivize using these perks because they have been technically some of the most used perks in the game for quite some time. So, where do I lie? My take is the age-old saying of, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. And I feel like this game really failed us when it came to this mentality because if something does not need to be nerfed or changed, then why change it? I think the whole point of this meta change and why it needed to happen was to stop problem perks from existing. Stop problem perks that were way too strong from being used. To stop that sort of like E-key to a pallet for free situation, but also stacking 4 bajillion slowdown and they're all really good. Trying to stop those situations from happening. That's why I think the perk shift needed to happen. We just needed to stop the problem perks that were just way too strong and having too much of an effect on changing the landscape of the game. However, perks like barbecue and We're Gonna Live Forever did not at all even begin to scratch those categories of things that were just way too strong and way too game changing. If anything, I would say these perks were actually more healthy and better for the game when people brought them in, because barbecue was incredibly fair and it discouraged tunneling killers because you had to focus the entire team instead of tunneling if you wanted all 4 of your barbecue stacks so you can get the full blood point gain. So it actually encouraged healthier gameplay inside of the game. Similarly with We're Gonna Live Forever, instead of just like sitting over there and pounding out a gen, you think, that's not going to get me any of my We're Gonna Live Forever stacks. I better go start playing altruistically. I better go start taking hits. I better go start unhooking people. And I can even pull somebody off the ground if I wanted to. There's a lot of, both of these perks really encourage more healthy playstyles in the game. And then they were rewarded with blood points as a direct result of the healthier gameplay that they participated in. So how were these perks problem perks that needed to be changed? Well, they quite literally, at least from my point of view, they simply weren't. They weren't a problem. They were changed simply to dissuade the usage of them. And to me, that's just changing something for the heck of changing it. Like, if the perks were no harm and were only helping, tell me a good reason that these perks should have been nerfed. I've argued this a lot of times with many people, and usually the retort is, well, everybody was using it. And I don't understand how everybody using something makes it inherently a bad thing. You know what I use every single time I play a game of DBD, whether it's Killer or Survivor? I use perks. I bring a full loadout of perks. I bring 4 perks. Full loadout. Full 4 perks every time I go into a match of DBD. Killer or Survivor, I'm bringing 4 perks. You know what I also see in every single match of DBD that I play? 4 perks. The Killer, always bringing 4 perks. All the Survivors I face, also bringing 4 perks. Oh my god, guys. Everybody's using 4 perks. Everybody's using all 4 of their Survivor slots and all 4 of their Killer slots and filling them with perks. That's a problem, guys. There's gotta be something happening there that's making them run all 4 perks. This is bad for the game. Something is happening that's bad for the game's health because literally everybody does this. Everybody brings all 4 perks into a match. They never run with 3, they never run with 2. They're always running all 4 perk slots. That's scary, dude. Something's bad's happening there. Do you see how silly this sounds? Do you see how ridiculous this sounds? Do you see how this logic of, well, everybody does it, so it must be bad, really just doesn't make any sense? If everybody is using something, there's got to be something good going on with it. And in some instances, it's too good, and that's why everybody's using it. But to make this assumption that it must be problematic, and that's the reason everybody's using it, the only time it's being used is because it's being abused, that is not factual. That is a bad take, and it's not factual. These things are not mutually exclusive. Frequent use does not equal must be bad. So I think for the most part, barbecue and We're Gonna Live, especially with the blood point grind being kind of debunked by a lot of people in the community as being possibly worse after the mid-chapter update comes through, it's kind of scary. It's kind of worrisome. These perk stacks are going away that help us get more blood points, because stacking add-ons, stacking items is going to be harder than it's ever been. So I don't know. That seems really, really scary. So I don't know. So what do you think, guys? Do you think barbecue and We're Gonna Live Forever should have their barbecue stacks restored, or are you happy that they got removed and you think it's a necessary evil to try and move forward the meta? Let me know down in the comments below. But other than that, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, friends, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. If I do not, I'll see you when I see you guys. Goodbye.